moving on to what I'm excited about, and I'm glad that Christina's here for this. We're doing Pokemon Smash or Pass. Been wanting to do this one for a while, but I thought I would save it for a special day. I'm glad that both Jonathan and Christina are here for this. I think this will be very interesting. Alright. No, we're not. Okay. I'm gonna, like, actually, like, give my reasoning for everything as well. Wait, I can sign in with Twitch? What? Why would I sign in with Twitch? What does signing in with Twitch do? Hold on, let me change the category as well real quick to just chatting. Bulbasaur pass because it's like literally a frog. That's not attractive at all. It's like a really small frog. Ivysaur pass because it's a slightly bigger frog, and then Venusaur no because it's a really big frog. Charmander no because it's a tiny little lizard. Charmeleon pass because it's a slightly bigger lizard. Charizard not pass, not really my type. And okay, and with all of these things, I'm envisioning them all. It's all like the female versions of them. You know, like, even though some Pokemon generally look more masculine or feminine, I'm just imagining them all as, like, the female version. They're all animals. Hey, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Good save, baby. Thank you. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Alright. Squirtle, no, because that's a small little turtle thing. Slightly bigger turtle. Big turtle. Caterpie, that's a caterpillar. A cocoon. Butterfree? How big is Butterfree? Actually, no. Pass. No. Another cocoon. Okay, Beedrill kinda fine, okay? And I'm not afraid to say it. Beedrill kinda fine, okay? I'm smashing. PG, no, that's a bird. That's also a bird. No, that's a rat. That's a big rat. Bird. A lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon are just like animals, basically. Well, they look like animals, so not super attractive. Ekans, pass. Arbok? Arbok, I'm smashing. I am smashing. Something about snakes? I don't know why. Like, I'm not really a furry. Well, a little bit, but I don't know. Snakes? Something about them. No. No, that's just a bigger mouse. I'm learning so much about you. This is really gonna test our relationship, isn't it? Sandshrew, no. Sandslash, no. Because that's just like an animal. No. Nidoqueen, not really my type. Nate's a little degenerate. Yeah, Jonathan judged me so hard last time I did this. Because I was a little hoe and I smashed like fucking half the Pokemon. But it's been a few years, so maybe my taste has, you know, simmered down a little bit. We're only 2 out of 32 so far, so that's not bad. Not being a little hoe so far. Nidoran, no. Clefairy, no, that looks like a child, basically. Also, snakes are hella fine. Exactly! See, I'm not crazy. Clefable, no, I hate how... Clefable weirds me out for some reason. Vulpix, no. Ninetales, yes. Ninetales, yes, definitely. Ninetales is fine, okay, I'm not saying anything. Jigglypuff, no. Wigglytuff, no. Zubat, no, that's a bat. I mean, what that mouth do? I feel like those fangs are gonna get in the way, though. I'm a little worried about that. Oddish, no. Gloom, no. Fileplume, no. That's a crab. That's also a crab. No. That's a butterfly or a moth, whatever. Diglett, no. That's just like a fucking head. No, it doesn't help that there's three of them. Meowth, no. Persian is getting there, but not really my type. Psyduck, no. That's just a duck. That's also just a duck. Mankey, that's just a monkey. That's just a bigger monkey. No. Arcanine would be kind of interesting, just because it's like so massive. But I don't like. I'm not super attracted to Arcanine. I'm just saying. No. 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 Abra, no. Kadabra, no. No. Alakazam is like kind of human, but it's like, no. I can't get past the mustache. No, Matchup looks like a child. Machoke, I'm not super duper into muscly women. I mean, kind of, but also Machoke looks too much like a guy, even though I'm imagining it as a woman. It looks too much like a guy. So does Machamp. Yeah. If I was into dudes, absolutely I would smash Machamp and Machoke, but it's hard to imagine them as women. Bellsprout, that's literally just a mouth, so smash. Same thing. That one's a little bit scarier, so I'm gonna pass. Tentacle, no. Tentacle, no, that's also just a jellyfish. Geodude, no. Pass. Pokemon, Graveler, pass. Golem, pass. I'm surprised you're not into tentacles. I'm not into tentacles, but it's more the rest of the creature that bothers me, not so much the tentacles. The tentacles are a plus. Ponyta, I'm not really into horses. Horses kind of freak me out. Slowbro, no. Christina, you're not especially familiar with Pokemon, are you? So, like, you don't really know what any of these things are, other than just, like, the look of them, right? As far as I know. I know your friends are really into Pokemon, but I don't think you are, if I'm correct. Magnemite, no. That's just a ball of metal. Only know Melodic? Well, I hope you'll be glad to know that I'm definitely smashing Melodic. Magneton, no. Farfetch, that's just a bird. Dude, that's just a bird with legs. That's a bird. No. That's, Dugong, that's not a very attractive seal. Muck, no, because that would be stinky. Muck, Grimer and Muck, they'd both be stinky. Shelder, again, it is just a mouth, but I'm a little bit worried it's gonna, like, snap down on me, so I'm not going anywhere near that. This is shaped exactly like a vagina, but I don't think it would actually be enjoyable. Ghastly, what are you even fucking at that point? Haunter. Gengar, not really attractive. Onyx is a giant rock snake. Drowsy is ugly. Hypno is ugly. Krabby is a crab. That's a bigger crab. That's a ball of metal. That's a bigger ball of metal. Really not a lot of options for smashing at the moment. That's a pile of eggs. This is fuckable, but it's kind of ugly. That's a child. That's a single mother. Not that stops me, but pass. Ugly. Ugly. What that? No, that's a child. I was about to say something bad, and then I'm like, wait, Lickitung's kind of child looking. Ew. Ew. Rhydon is cool, but it seems like very jagged. I don't think that would be enjoyable. Same thing. Chansey, not really my type. Tangela, no. Kangaskhan, no. Horsey, that's a child. Seadra, no. That's a fish. That's a bigger fish. That's a star. That's another starfish. Mr. Mime is vaguely humanoid looking, but no. Scyther is cool. It's a cool Pokemon, but not gonna smash. Jinx is technically looks the most like a woman out of any Pokemon, but kind of, you know. Electabuzz, no. That's no, ugly. Pinsir is scary. I would absolutely get my dick chopped off. That is a literal bull. Hell nah. That's a fish. That thing would absolutely kill me if I tried to have sex with it. Lapras, not really my type. Ditto, absolutely smash. Can turn into anything, obvious choice. Eevee, that's a child. Vaporeon, smash. If you know, you know. Leave Ditto alone. No! I'm doing foul things to Ditto. It's your fave? Ditto was my fave for a long time as well, and then I eventually changed it to Metagross. I love Ditto though. Vaporeon, obviously we're smashing. Because of if you know, you know. Jolteon as well, why not? Flareon, why not? Let's do the whole trio. Whole family. Porygon, no. Omanyte, no. Pass. Pass. My dick would get chopped off. Pass. Snorlax? I feel like that would be very comfortable, but I don't think I'm very attracted to Snorlax. Articuno, I'm not really into birds. Pass, pass. Pass on the legendary birds. That's a child. I'd smash Dragonair. It's kind of like a sea snake. Dragonite, pass. Mewtwo. I feel like you gotta smash Mewtwo just for the experience, you know, because there's only like one Mewtwo in the whole world, and also it like that build is kind of, you know, it's kind of like, you know, not a bad build. I'm smashing. Pass. Okay, so that's Gen 1 done. All of Gen 1, roughly about less than 10% were smashed. 11 out of 140, so take that as you will, whether you think that's a lot or not. Chikorita, that's a child. Bayleaf, I'm not really attracted. Meganium, same thing. That's a child. That's also a child. No. That's a child. That's a child. No. No, that looks too much like an animal. Same thing. Not into birds, not into birds. Ladybug, that's a bug. No. It's interesting seeing the smashes and passes down here. Because, like, who is actually smashing the Ledian? Is there really almost 13 million people that... No, sorry, 130,000 people that actually want to smash this Ladybug? Or are they just being silly, you know? You know? Spinarak, pass. Ariados. I do like spiders. Spiders are kind of hot. Not Ariados, though. Crobat, no. No. No, not Lantern. No, that's a baby. It's literally a baby Pokemon, so is that one. So is that one. So is that one. That's... eh. That's a bird. That's also a bird. Sheep. Okay, Flaffy, I'm smashing. Ampharos? Nah. Blossom, smashing. Marill, pass. Azumarill, pass. Sudowoodo, that's a tree. That's a frog. No. No. Apom, no. Sunkern, Sunflora, like all of these like plant Pokemon, it's kind of like, whatever. And like the bugs and the fish, you know. Eh. Quagsire, no. Espeon, okay, Espeon I'm smashing. I think all of the fucking evolutions are getting smashed, I'm just saying. Espeon is my favorite evolution. Look, it's like almost 50-50, but the smashes are higher. Umbreon, same thing. That's a bird. That's eel. Slowking is ugly. Mischievous, no. Unknown. Wobbuffet, no. God, can you imagine trying to smash Wobbuffet? That'd be terrible. Girafarig. Pineco. Who is, like, actually smashing these things? Dunsparce, Gligar, Steelix, Snubble, Granbull. It's like 99% are fucking animal looking. And then every, like, now and then it'll be, like, one that's, like, obviously meant to be very kind of human looking. Scizor, no, even though it's a cool Pokemon. Shuckle, no. Heracross, no. We're about a fifth of the way through all of them at this point. No. No. Giant bear? Pass. 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 Pass, that's a child. Pass. Pass. Pass, that's a fish. Oh, Tedious is so cute. I know, but I don't want to fuck it. I would, like, happily give it a cuddle, but I'm not smashing. That's, yeah. That's a bird made of steel. Houndour. Houndoom. Like, a lot of the Pokemon are really cool looking, and they're, like, very elegant looking, some of them, but that doesn't make them attractive, you know. Hitmontop. That's a baby Pokemon. That's also a baby Pokemon. Most people don't want to fuck any Pokemon. Wrong. Actually, like, factually incorrect. Most people want to fuck at least one Pokemon, and I will stand on that. Pass, that's a baby. Miltank, okay, Miltank I'm fucking. Very wrong, exactly, see, I told you. No one's gonna mention that I smashed Miltank, okay. Pass on Blissey. Pass on Raikou. Pass on Entei. Pokemon are designed to be fuckable so people can like them and the game. I don't know if that's normal people then. I don't know if the Pokemon are designed to be fuckable. Definitely a couple of them are, but I think in general they're not really. Like, Lopunny was 100% designed to be fuckable. There's no way. There's no way they designed Lopunny and didn't think it was going to be fuckable. It's a children's game. Yeah, but they're trying to appeal to a mass market, so they have to, like, you know, do certain things. Suicune, I'm fucking. That's a child. That's a cocoon. That would hurt really bad. Well, not necessarily fuckable, but I mean, like, attractive / cool looking. Yeah, no, the designs are supposed to look really good. But they're not all meant to be, like, you know, sexy. Because that'd be weird. Bird, no. Celebi, no. I would probably kill it. Okay, we're in Gen 3, and I'm only got 17 out of 234. I think I'm beating the slut allegation so far. That's a child. No. No. Well done, babe. Thanks! Thanks, Christina. See, my girlfriend is supportive of my choices. She might be slightly disturbed, but she's supportive. And that's what good relationships are all about. Pass. Blaziken, I'm fucking. Blaziken's hot. Smash on Mudkip. I mean, not smash, pass. 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 You all saw me click pass. I accidentally said smash. Pass on Mudkip. Swampert. Swampert. Swampert I'm passing. That's a dog. And a child. Oh wait, I think I missed one. Hold on. Do I want to smash Mighty Ina? Blaziken is valid? Thank you. I thought so. Blaziken's valid for both genders. Blaziken is like hot as a guy and hot as a girl. Passing Mighty Ina. Pass on Zigzagoon. Pass on Linoon. Pass on Wurmple. Pass on Silcoon. Pass on Beautifly. And she's fallen down the rabbit hole? Exactly. See, it's that easy. Pass on Beautifly. Pass on Cascoon. Pass on Dustox. Pass on Lotad. Pass on Lombre. No. She's like, no. Wait. No. It's like the fucking Punisher meme. Wait. No. Ludicolo, no. C-Dot, pass. Nuzleaf, pass. Shiftry, pass. Talo, pass. That's a bird. Pass on Swallow. Pass on Wingull. Pass on Pelipper. Pass on Rolls, because that's a child. Curlier, we're smashing. Gardevoir, we're also smashing. Surskit, pass. I mean, you gotta smash Gardevoir. Gardevoir is extremely valid. Anyone that doesn't think Gardevoir is valid is crazy. Pass on Masquerain. Shroomish, pass. Breloom, pass. Slackoth, pass. Vigoroth, pass. Slacking, pass. Nakata, pass. Ninjask, pass. Shedinja, pass. Whisma, pass. Loudred, pass. Explode, pass. Makuhita, pass. Hariyama, pass. Azurill, pass. That's a baby. Nose, pass. Ew. Skitty, pass. Delcatty, we're smashing for sure. Delcatty's getting smashed. 100%. Sableye, pass. Mawile is getting smashed. Aron, pass. Laron, pass. Aggron, pass, even though it's one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm not going to smash it. Meditite, pass. Medicham, smash. Electrike, pass. Manectric, pass. Plusle, pass. Minun, pass. Volbeat, pass. Illumise, pass. Yes, pass. Roselia, pass. Gulpin, pass. Even though what that mouth do, but still pass. Swallow, pass. Kavana. Sharpedo. Wailmer. Wailord. Numel. Not a lot of attractive Pokemon in Gen 3. There is a couple, though. Camerupt, no. Spoink, no. Grumpig? Pass. 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 Smashing Altaria. I know I said I wasn't into birds, but Altaria's hot. Okay, sue me. Why'd you head down the big? No reason. No reason. Zangu Smash. Survivor Smash. Okay, maybe Gen 3 does have a few hot Pokemon. Also, Gen 3 is my favorite gen, so maybe I'm smashing a few more. Pass. Pass. Can you load the next Pokemon, please? Thing? Pass. 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 Okay, are we back? Alright, good. Here you go, Christina. Smash. Castform, pass. 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 Bennett, smash. Disco, pass. 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 Melodic, Dude, Melodic's getting clapped, bro. Pass. Absol Smash. Maybe I'm more of a furry than I thought I was. That's a baby Pokemon. Pass. 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 There's a lot of fish Pokemon in Gen 3. Pass. 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 My favorite Pokemon. Still gotta pass. 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 Latias, Smash. Latios, Smash. I know Latios is technically a guy, but I'm imagining it as a girl. Pass. Pass. Rayquaza, Smash. Space Snake. Jirachi, that's a baby. Deoxys, Smash. Pass. Okay. We're in Gen 4. How many gens are there? Like 9? We're not quite halfway. Well, we just finished Gen 3, so we're like a third of the way. And I'm at 33 smashes out of 300, and then 353 passes, so I don't know what you guys are thinking about me. Can we get a poll in chat? Can we get slut or not slut so far? Turtwig, pass. 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 You a slut, I'd score lower. Okay, maybe. Infernape. Pass. I'm slut-shaming you? God damn it! I'm not a slut! There's just a lot of hot Pokemon, okay? Stop shaming me! Pass. 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 Smashing, Roselia, or whatever its name is. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 This would horrify my roommate. Do not show your roommate, please God. Pass, Bunny. Smashing Lopunny. You have to. It's mandatory. Smashing Mismagius. Pass. 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 All the baby Pokemon pass. 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 Smash. Smash Lucario. Pass. Pass. Lucario's hot, okay? Shut up. Lucario's hot either way. Pass. Pass. I feel very judged right now. I didn't think I would feel this judged, but I'm feeling judged. The look of shame into the camera. I'm not ashamed, I just know you guys are gonna judge me. Pass. 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 I'm not judging for Lucario? Okay, good. Weavile, Smash. Pass. Licky. I'm tempted, but pass. What? Okay. That's not... Okay. No. That's not why I'm smashing. But you enjoy, bro. Pass. Tangrowth, pass. 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 Togekiss, smash. Pass. Leafeon, smash. Glaceon, smash. Pass. 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 Female Gallade. I know female Gallade technically doesn't exist, but smash. Pass. Pass. Frostlass, smash. Pass. 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 All of the river spirit, what are they called? The river guardians or ocean guardians or something, whatever they are. Lake guardian, lake spirits. Lake spirits? Yeah. They all look too much like children. Pass. 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 Cresselia, smash. Pass. 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 Actually, hold on. Darkrai? Am I crazy for Darkrai? Smash. Yes? No, I'm not. That was a trick question. No, I'm not. Arceus. I mean, you gotta smash Arceus. It is God. If you have the chance to fuck God, you're gonna fuck God, okay? Smash. Pass. Okay, we're in Gen 5 now. Darkrai was one of my first crushes? Damn. Okay, interesting. In the Darkrai movie? Yeah, true. Fair. Fair enough, actually. Okay, we're in Gen 5 now, so we're almost halfway. Pass. Pass. I'm gonna actually pass on this one. Pass. 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 Smashing Liepard. Pass. 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 Smashing Simipour. Pass. 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 Zebstrike is cool looking, but again, I'm not really into like horses. Pass. 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 Smashing Audito. For sure. Solid smash. Pass. 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 Smashing Levani. That's the one bug that I am gonna smash. Pass. 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 Whimsicott, smash. Pass. Lilligant, smash. Pass. 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 Maractus? Spiky. Spiky, pass. 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 Okay, Zoroark, I'm fucking. Smash. Minchino, pass. Chinchino, smash. Pass. Gothorita, smash. Gothitelle, smash. Pass. 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 Oh my god. Pass. We're on a bad streak at the moment. Pass. 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 These are all just like objects. I'm not gonna smash a chandelier, okay? Pass. Haxorus is really cool looking, but it's pass. Pass, that's a child. Pass, that's scary. Pass. 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 Okay, Mine Shao, we're smashing. I don't know if that's how you say it. Mine Shao, Min Shao, something. Drodigan, pass. 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 Almost finished Gen 5. Pass. Okay, Volcarona I'm smashing. So, two bugs that I'm smashing. Pass. Pass. Virizion I'm smashing. Pass. We're past 60 now. And we're almost through Gen 5, so I don't know what to tell you about that. Reshiram smash. Pass on Zekrom. Pass. 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 Meloetta smash. Pass. Okay, we're in Gen 6. We're in Gen 6, and I've smashed 63 Pokemon. So, just keeping you guys updated. Let me take a quick sip of my ginger ale. Okay, pass. 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 Okay, Braixen smash. Delphox smash. Pass. Pass. Okay, Greninja? Female Greninja? Smash. Okay, Greninja was even male Greninja was kind of hot in the anime, okay? Ash's Greninja, doing all the cool, like, ninja moves and shit, that was hot. Okay? Also, what that tongue do. Also, what them thighs do. Okay? I'm not crazy. Pass. Pass. Christina's like, what the Bro, Christina's gonna break up with me after this. I'm cooked. Oh my god. I'm cooked, bro. Pass, 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 pass. Okay, Florges. Smash. Pass, 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 pass. Oh, what the fuck? It skipped like 3. Oh yeah, no. Pass. Meowstic? Pass. 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 Okay, Malamar? Smash. Pass. 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 I have no shame at this point. Pass. 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 Okay, if it wasn't like an actual like giant dinosaur, I would probably smash, but I don't think that would work very well. Pass. Sylveon smash. There we go. All the evolutions have been smashed. Pass. 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 Okay, Goodra. Goodra smash. What that goo do, am I right, guys? Oh, what is my life? Why am I doing this? Oh, I really said what that goo do. Oh my god. Pass. 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 Gorgeist, pass. 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 Xerneas, smash. Yveltal, pass. Zygarde, smash. Pass. 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 I wish it had the different forms as well. Okay, we're up to Gen 7. I'm smashing roughly like 1 in 10 on average, because we're up to Pokemon 722 and I've smashed 72, so yay, almost done, so you don't have to sit through this anymore. Pass. Just know that, Christina, just know that you are a part of this list. If you were on this list, I'd pick Smash every time. Don't worry, babe. Pass. 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 Primarina, smash. Pass. Pass. I wish it didn't have the frickin' name covering half the Pokemon. I should hope so, what the fuck? No, I'm saying that, like, obviously it would be Smash. Obviously, you know, like, no question. I wouldn't even think about it. It's like, Smash! You know, no debating. No debating. Pass. 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 Like, I don't... Damn, degrading girlfriend to a borderline animal? No! That's not true. No, even if it was... Any kind of Smash or Pass list, not necessarily Pokemon. If she was on it, it'd be Smash. I didn't even think about that. It's not like that. That's not what I meant. I just meant any kind of Smash or Pass list. Oh my god. Jonathan, stop making things worse, please. We're not even at 3 weeks dating yet. Please. Pass. 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 Is there a way to, like, turn off the words so that I can see a bit better? Rabombi, pass. Pass. 3 weeks tomorrow. Woo! Exciting. Pass. 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 Lurantis? Smash. Pass. 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 Okay, Serena. Smash. What those legs do. Comfy. Pass. 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 Not a lot of hot Pokemon in Gen 7. Pass. 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 Not a lot of Pokemon in Gen 7, full stop, actually. Tapu Koko. Pass. Tapu Lele, though? Smash. Pass. Tapu Fini? Smash. Pass. 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 Okay, see? Tentacles. Nihilego? Smash. Nihilego? I don't know how to say its name. Pass. Pheromosa? Smash. Pass. 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 Pass, because it's a robot. Yes, be proud of your tentacle fetish. Yeah! Woo! Tentacles, baby! I'm not ashamed of that. Marshadow, pass. 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 See, my girlfriend is so supportive, guys. Get you a girlfriend who supports your tentacle fetish, guys. Pass. Pass. I really hope my mother never sees this. Zerora, smash. Meltan, pass. Pass. Okay, we're up to Gen 8. Almost there. Pass. 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 Okay, Cinderace, smash. What would Tentacles even do to you, Nate? Sounds pretty gay. You know, wrap around me. Give me a nice squeeze. Buddy. Because a tentacle is basically just a hand. And it's like lots of hands. Buddy. Don't question my fantasy. Pass. Pass. Inteleon. Pass. 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 Do this in sing mode? Alright. Gossifleur looks too much like a child, even pass. Eldegoss is also a pass. Wooloo is a pass. Double is a pass. Strudel, pass, 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 pass. Hatterene, this is definitely a smash. Pass, 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 pass. Alchemy is a smash. Look at that thing. Pass, 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 pass. That one was debatable, but pass. Pass, 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 pass. Pass, 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 pass. I think we're in the final. Oh wait, no. This is Legends Arceus. I thought we were in Generation 9, but we're not quite there. Still have a few more to go. Pass, 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 pass. Okay, now we're in Generation 9. We're in the final generation. Let's go. Who's excited? I'm excited. Yes, I am. I'm very excited. One more generation. I'm pretty sure Generation 8 had the least amount of smashes out of all of the generations so far. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Excuse me. Pass. 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 I think the Pokemon have gotten less attractive as the generation's gone on. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it seems to be that way. Pass. Pass. Smashing Dolive. Pass. 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 This generation did not have that many hot Pokemon, I hate to say. Pass. We have less than 100 left. Let's fucking go, boys. Pass. 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 I don't know why I hesitated. I definitely don't want to smash that thing. Pass. 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 I'm smashing Ticketon. Also another one of my favorite Pokemon. Pass. 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 Pass, 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 pass. I don't want to smash any of the robot Pokemon. I don't think that would be enjoyable. Pass. Pass, 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 25 to go, pass, 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 pass. Oh, I had a bunch of mucus build up in my sinuses. That was really gross. I'm sorry if anyone that had to hear that. Pass. Pass, 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 pass. All the DLC Pokemon are ugly. Bad designs. Ogerpon is an okay design, but I'm still not gonna smash. Pass. Pass, 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 pass. Final one. Get the fuck out of here, pass. Let's go, boys. 86 out of 1,026, baby. Let's go. Not as bad as some people thought. Jesus, that was really fucking loud. Not as bad as people thought. See, it's telling me all of the ones that I smacked. You know what? Not as bad as I thought. See, I told you I'm not a freak. I'm a little bit of a freak, but I'm not that much of a freak. See, most of the Pokemon that I smashed were either vaguely human-looking, or furry, or snake. Not that bad, fairly reasonable, I think most people would agree. I don't think I smashed anyone that had less than half smash. I think my tastes are pretty generic. My bad. I am just open to a lot of things. No, you are still a freak, baby. Thanks, babe. I really should get like an auto-tune thing for when I have to do sing mode, because that would be funny. But I don't think I can just do that. I probably have to pay for that. There we go. See? And now I must log back in for my interview. Okay, I'm gonna stop sing mode then. Bye, have a good one. Good luck, babe.